Welcome everyone to Chess Whiz TV. 110 is the episode. Today is February 14th. Happy Valentine's Day in some parts of the world. I don't know if that's everywhere. Thank you to St. Valentine for that. We're going to play in a bullet tournament today. It's going to be the weekly bullet tournament on lichess.org, lichess.org. Let's go do that right now. I'm so excited to do that. And it says playing right now, weekly bullet arena. Started 1 minute ago. So we're a little bit late, but that's no problem. We'll just come back to an advantage with our elite skills. So not even concerned about that. And here we are playing against Modi. It's a game of chess on Chess Whiz TV. Let's see what we can do. Hello to all the viewers. Always get a fast start on tournament days because Chess Whiz always starts his show just a little bit late. Nobody quite knows why. Nobody knows. So anyway, the result of that is that the tournament starts right on the hour. Chess Whiz TV starts right on the hour, and then there's no time for an introduction. But let's see which pawn we should push here. Is that C pawn? Is it E pawn, D pawn? Take that. Let's go C pawn. Let's do it right now. See what happens to the center. Rook here. This should become chess pretty soon. No time to drink water. This is interesting. You really want to trade bishops. And you want so badly that you'll... Oh, take and take C. I like that. Now he defends. Can I push? No, why would I? Here. Now he doesn't know what to do. I don't know what to do now. I have 26 seconds, but I'm now hitting the A pawn, so I'm pretty excited that something's going to just get captured here. He moves his bishop back. 20 seconds left. Maybe I should have used my other rook for that. Not sure what I'm doing. Moving quickly, I hope. Let's maneuver over to here. That's a painful move. I am forced to play here. It's to stop the checkmate. Quite painful. Must play many pre-moves now. There is no alternative choice. That wasn't a very strong move. Nope. 1.5 seconds remaining. I lose on time. That was a very sad start to the tournament. What was my problem there? Well, I didn't really do anything. I mean, I challenged the center just fine. Now I'm black again. It's not even fair. But then his queen came out and made a couple of threats, and instead of getting my own plan going, I just frittered around. Knight to the side, knight around, knight, and nothing good happened. So I need a better plan for that. Countdown hype was not exciting because there was so little time on the countdown. But thanks McBlarg for the countdown hype anyway. Okay, so now we're playing a French defense advanced variation. I'm maneuvering my knight to f5, which is a great place for the knight. So good, I'm just going to circle it. What I need to keep in mind here is that this is fast-paced tournament, only 1 minute for the whole game. So I can't just lollygag, which is a fancy way of saying move slowly. Can't do that. Oh, I don't like this. What am I doing? No, my knight is so... I'll put my knight on b6. That's the plan. It's not that bad a square there. I was planning, where do I put this knight? It's a good idea when you've got a piece out of the game is get it back in the game. So I'll look around about how to do that. It wasn't easy to find a square, but I found a square there. How fair. And now I'm able to produce a new queen with this pawn. Assuming there's no counterattack on the king side. He's done a good job like guarding the queen side. You know, he had some options to be really aggressive on the king side, but instead he's just worried about me, which I'm really glad that he's doing, because then that means there's less threats from him. Oh, that wasn't smart. but I think I'm still crushing. Except for time. Oh, come on, pawns. Oops, that's not going to work. Oh, I had another rook I could have been using. Oh, okay. So this is Chess Wiz's mouse, and it's just not cutting it. So let's warm up these buttons a little bit. Okay, left button, right button, left button, scroll wheel, scroll wheel. Okay, now we're ready to go. Because those losses were basically due to me running out of time and moving badly. That's not my goal. My goal is to not run out of time. Moving badly, who cares? I don't care if I move badly. I care if I win. So, so let's move quicker. Free pawn. This is much better. How do we own with this? Pin that. I want to keep this pawn. Actually, it's difficult to keep, but that's a very nice prize for keeping, and I get a pawn if I keep it. It's a good prize, so I hope to keep it. Quicker. Move quicker. Look how strong this is for me now. Did I actually lose a pawn back by? Oh, his knight. Okay, let's think on our feet. It's 5 pawns and on 1, 5, 5, 4, 3, 5. Pawns are even. So weird. There, I have plenty of time this game. Plenty of time. Let's go harass some things. Oops! What? What? Okay, we need to break up the wake up and break up that Chess Wiz brain. These kinds of blunders are not going to be acceptable in future games, although right now I don't mind at all. Resign. Okay, so that endgame was poor. I got an extra pawn, gave him all those C pawns, and finally I'm white. This is going to fix everything. It's going to be a Sicilian, I'm sure. Let's play a close Sicilian. It's not a close Sicilian. No problem. It's the weird gambit. So I can just take the whole center. I think maybe C3 is safer than C4 because C4 is so bold. But I'm down a move since I took a free pawn. Good use of a move, by the way. So I don't have quite the development advantage I'm used to, accustomed to. So I guess C3 is okay. Now he's gone to the other side of the board with his king over here on the queen side. I'm very excited about that. I can't wait to explode his items. You can tell I'm an old man because I just say items no matter what. Can I take that? Oh, I don't have time for that or that or that. I'm actually going to go like this and give up the exchange because the attack is so fierce. Not the best plan. If you were watching a strong player, you'd be like, oh, that strong player didn't make that move. Chess was made. But it's an okay move. So let's see what happens here. It holds the fort down. You just gave up a lot. So let's see what you can do with it now. Can you checkmate me? That would be interesting, wouldn't it? That looks like a strong move. Now I have 7 seconds, but a much better position than I've ever had before. He's kind of in stalemate, isn't he? Let's go checkmate him. Oh, he resigns. He was going to play h5 and then knight 8 f7 would be a pretty cool checkmate. Well, I won that game. So that's my first win. Capsburger says Snow Goons for life, lol, real hip hop. Sure thing, Capsburger. I was definitely thinking Snow Goons for life in my brain when you typed that. So it was kind of a synchronity of thoughts. I'm happy about that. Let's play a King's Gambit here because it's just a bullet tournament. Anything could happen. We're not going berserk because I can hardly keep up with this slow motion mouse. But this is definitely going to catch him off guard. You can see he's already like, what do I do? What is this opening? So I get a lot of space. I pick up my pawn back. It's pretty strong. He shouldn't have... What? Oh, I should protect that pawn, huh? Okay. Okay. Well, all is not lost yet because I haven't lost my hat. Oh, wait. Where's my hat? Never mind. All is lost. You think trading will happen? Try that again. I'm actually going to go, hi-ya! I look forward to killing you soon. That was anticlimactic, but I'm now going to build up an attack that he will not defend against. He'll try, but he won't defend. Building an attack. Fine. Oh, my knight. Oh, oops, that's not very good. Oh, thank you. Oh, come on, die already. Oops. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. This is not going well. See, there's two ways to run ChessWiz TV. One is ChessWiz is in charge. He chooses his opponents, he chooses his opponent's moves, and he just wins every game. The other way is to go out into the wild, in this case, into the bullet tournament, and just see what happens. In this case, ChessWiz is not in control. Anything could happen because you're playing people like Breathe. You don't know what they're going to do. For example, they might stop breathing. So it's out of control. So sometimes you see ChessWiz just like become discombobulated, and this is one of those times. I mean, I have like 4 losses and 1 win, and I'm not even saying anything witty. I'm just playing chess. Usually, if I'm losing, at least I'm cracking jokes about Charlie the Unicorn. You're not just sitting here watching me lose chess. But today, it's like slow motion lose and nothing else happens. So it's a little rough. How many defenders? How many attackers? Okay, good, good, good. E4 looks exciting. Close that up. Oh, look, it's the French attack, which is very rare. The French rarely attack. I'm going this way because knight d3 looks so cool. Knight d3. Huh, actually. I'll offer some trades with you. It's all right. Oh, knight d3. Look at this. Yes, my pawn is in enemy territory. Roger that. Don't die, pawn. Please don't. You're my only pawn, and I love you, so don't die. Uh-oh. My name is Khan, and I'm dying. That's the move for me. Do you guys know why I played that move? You guys know it was really strong. It's a really strong move. This doesn't look good. 12 seconds left. How does this keep happening to me? That was not the best move for him. 10 seconds, opposite color bishops. I'm so posed. Come on. Pre-move everything. out of time in this dead drawn position. All I had to do was bishop back and forth 50 times in 1 second. Now you can imagine why I couldn't win. I can't move 50 times in 1 second. I can only move 45 times in 1 second. Actually like 3. So I lost badly. Oh, okay. Well, that's okay. ChessWhiz loses a lot. On ChessWhiz TV, that's like what we do. We lose. Let's see if anyone's watching. Sometimes I like to do this. I'm like, I wonder if anyone's watching. So let's just go to twitch.tv/ChessWhiz, my favorite URL, and be like, let's watch ChessWhiz TV. On ChessWhiz TV, chess is mental torture. Now, this was a very fitting quote. Thank you, Gary, for that quote today. Should I move here or should I just check over here? How many people watching? 34 people watching me die. That is horrible. Guys, just go away right now. Oh, maybe you could say something loving in the chat. Can you just type like, we love you, ChessWhiz, or please stop losing, you're an idiot. Or maybe just like, you should have played d4. I like it when people type that like a game later. And I'm like, d4? What do you mean? Oh, I was white. You mean on the first move? It's nice to get suggestions because there's a delay in the chat between when you see the stream and when I see the chat. It just can't be fixed. It's just the internet is slow. It's the universe is too slow. So what happens then is you give me the advice, and by the time I see it, tomorrow has occurred. So really nothing happens, and except I get confused and amused. At the same time, it's kind of like con amused. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, so I only lost the exchange. That's pretty good considering, because it's horrible. Just forget it. I got the pawn back. He's really mounting an attack with his mount, which is just hopping around here. It's like a hoppy 0. Quit hopping. I'm going to go take that thing with my bishop because it's just obnoxiousing me. I know he wants to... here. I know he wants to crack this with f5. So now I'm prepared for that with my preparing device. Let's not run out of time. So sad. So sad when you run out of time. Okay, so here. And then... What? Okay, just not get checked. Just don't get checked. What? Oh yes, save queen by moving queen to square knight can take. So smart. Don't get checkmated. Just guard everything. He'll run out of time. He only has 10 seconds. Don't get checkmated. I'll be fine. Should I take that? No. Because if I take it... Yeah, that's a great move. Good move. That's my kind of move. In fact, I probably would have made that move if I were you. Oh, a bishop? Don't need that. Out of time. Dank Mario. Misread that as Dark Mario, which is actually why I blundered my queen. If I noticed that was Dank Mario, I would not have played queen e8. It was. Oh, I got a we love you chess was in the chat. Thank you, Adnurak, for that we love you. That just cheers me right up. The music Dan tried to play in my tournament and he joined the wrong one. That's hilarious. Happy Zero is watching. Notice he's happy. This happy face matches his username. I love consistency in life, so that's wonderful. Vasim just sends a happy face with a slash. This is like a Spock ear coming out of him there. And then as your only patrons, be clear that I love you. Of course, that's true. Capsburger says when he plays on iPad, he loses rating. I can fix that for you. Don't play on iPad. Also... maybe you should lose rating. Play me on iPad. Ooh, f6, so strong. Very strong opening. Wow, center. Yes, so much. I can't talk like a doge, but I can almost. Wow, very center. So center, very wow. I can do it. I'm a noob, but at least I'm a practiced noob. So my opponents have been building up these amazing kingside attacks where they just move everything over to the king side and then checkmate. So let's see if I could do that against my opponent with f5, f4, whoops. Guess that's not going to happen. I'm going to sacrifice some things, you know, and it's not just pieces. I'm also going to sacrifice some of my health here and just see if I can checkmate him. It won't be long now till I get my queen trapped. Hold still, queen. I'm extricating you, so don't even worry. This won't hurt. Okay, so now the checkmate, right? This is where I checkmate him. With h5, h4, h3, and then queen. Wish I had more pawns. Wish I had an f pawn on f5. That'd be a great fork. I'm ready for you. You think you're so great with all your rook g5s. Well, you're not. You're actually kind of... You're not great. Are you tripling up? That's kind of rude. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Maybe this will save me. And I capture this way, which threatens... uh-oh. Yeah, now I can defend here. Okay. This is so strong. Look at these pieces. They're on the chessboard. They're so strong. I can't wait to run out of time. No. Why doesn't that thing beep a little quicker? If it beeped when there were 10 seconds left, I wouldn't lose my queen. You know what I mean? It'd be that much better. Out of time. I didn't even get the dignity to be checkmated. It's just out of time again. ChessWiz is so old, guys. A year ago, ChessWiz TV episode like -100, I was so fast. And now, I mean, you could practically just run me out of time. You don't even need to make moves. You just watch my clock run out. It's so sad. What do I take? What do I do? Oh, it's a pretty cool opening. This is called the Tarish. How will you defend your F-pawn now, sir? Right away, sir. Oh, that way. Castle. Okay, I'll save. Okay, if you insist, I'll save the bishop. But I have to play quickly now. I cannot just dawdle like I usually do. I'm out of here. Come on, knight c5. I dare you. Bring it. Bring it. Oh, look at that diagonal. Who's got that diagonal? Oh, I have that. Sorry about that. I thought that was your diagonal, but I guess it's my diagonal now. Knight's f4 right down here. I don't even care. Just leave it there. So rhymey. Blimey. They don't say that where I live. Blimey means nothing. I've never heard anyone say blimey out loud. It's only in books that were written in other countries. Switch over to D pawn because D needs support. Admirak making me feel so much better. Here, this will fix my pawns. Fix them pawns. Oh, that does not fix them. That ruins them. So let's go here. He's not going to trade because he's too smart. Don't trade. It would fix my... Here. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. Did I say bishop c7? I definitely meant I'm out of time again. Nope. You can trade. I don't care. Yes. Oh, so strong. So defend. Very defend. Uh-oh. I didn't really build myself a very safe fortress of king house here. No, it wasn't far enough. I was trying to check him. Not that that would really save me, but at least I had a plan that wasn't get checkmated in one move. Happy Zero wants to know if I saw Wasted Move play earlier. It was intense. He wasn't streaming. He was on NHS TV. You know what I was doing then, Happy Zero? I actually had my eyes closed, and not because of you. It was because I was asleep. So what's happening now? I clicked a game by mistake. So right now, how many points do I have? I'm so far down this list, I don't even know if I deserve to be on the page. 26, number 26, ChessWiz. Wow, I'm almost as old as you. Okay, 4 points. That's pretty good, right? That means I won 2 chess games in half an hour. Pretty good, considering they're 1-minute chess games. I probably only played 2 chess games in half an hour. With the speed I'm playing, it's amazing I finished anything. That's not a good move. F6. I'm not impressed, because this diagonal right here, it opens up it. And that's bad. For that diagonal, it's bad. You don't want it opened up, because that's like your king diagonal. You're going to develop your king in and just attack with it? Maybe. But I think your king would have another thing coming. That rhymes. If you did that. It's a good thing I told you that rhymed. Otherwise you'd be like, I don't know if that word rhymes. I hope ChessWiz tells me real soon. Boom! On the queen. And now I'll pawn fork him. Oh, he moves there. Okay, this will be pretty interesting. Starting with pretty, moving on to interesting in a couple minutes. Knight d6. I love that move. And then just discovered check, 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 checkmate. That's how this goes. Discovered check. And he can't even, you know what? He can't even. This is so strong. I love playing people who are 400 points below me. Boosts my ego, as they say. As Admirak says, actually. You were right about that king attack. Chess flub, you are attacking with your king. But what about this move? Do you have a plan against such a strength? Oh, is that checkmate? Not yet, huh? Well, is that checkmate? Whoa, whoa, Earth to King, King traveling to moon, come back to Earth. Whoa, is this checkmate? Checkmate. Oh, nice. Bishop h6 checkmate. Not every day. You see bishop h6 checkmate. In fact, you never do. Except now. When king f5, then bishop h6. It's not even checkmate. It's discovered checkmate. Let's play a double king pawn. David number 6066 has been crushing me this tournament. So we're going to change it up with this opening, which is not right because I should have played knight f6 in this Scotch game. d5. Let's have some discovered pain right here. I don't know why I play that. My openings fall apart even before I make my moves. They're so bad. Let's castle. And pin his queen to his king. That's the new plan. Hold still now. I've got a couple of moves, and I'll have you crushed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here. Squinting at this right now. It's my new skill. What does ChessWiz do on ChessWiz TV? Well, he kind of squints. Really? I gotta watch that. Yes. Okay. He also gets his pieces trapped. Very trapped. Look at that d-pawn. He's about to promote. He should promote to a king. He's so good. He deserves to be a king. Oh! Pawn fork while promoting. Too bad I pinned you. You can only get 2 queens at a time. That's the special rule in chess, actually. You can't get more than 2 queens. Checkmate? No, not checkmate. Okay, that game fell apart so fast, I didn't even get a chance to look at it before it fell apart. Admirak recommends I drink some coffee. Good, I'll drink clear coffee. I'll choke on coffee. Is that good enough? And it's not even coffee. I even fail at that. New opening today. Let's play Alekin's attack. Knight here. Not e4. I'm not that stupid, but let's get out of the way and play an opening I don't know. That would not be any different than what we've been doing so far. C captures. Why does C capture? Because I say so. How about a fianchetto? There's a lot of black pawns in the middle. Let's get that bishop around them. I want to play e5. I want to play d5. I will play f6, right? I'll make my own opening. I made it up. Look at that center now. Homegrown. Yeah. Happy Zero, I would. I know I'm responding like half an hour after you type this, but I would go out and get a latte with my riches from you, but you haven't paid me yet. It actually renders the payment at the end of each month, and you pay me like the beginning of February, so I have to wait 30 days for that latte. And you know, every day I look up at the calendar, I wake up at the calendar, and I'm like, calendar, is it time for Happy Zero to pay me yet? And the calendar's like, I'm a calendar. I can't talk. So I'm like, great. So you haven't paid. The short story, even shorter, you haven't paid me yet, so I don't have a latte. But maybe at the end of February that will happen. For those of you wondering what I'm talking about, there's this new thing where you can support ChessWiz TV. And of course, nobody has. Who would? But Happy Zero did. And so he's talking about that. He's like, well, you're so rich, I supported you. But he hasn't, as I was saying. My center is great, but kind of pinned. So I'll move here. Look at that backwards pawn. I don't even care that I'm missing a pawn because that backwards pawn is so backwards. 3 seconds? How does this happen? How do I have 3 seconds? There must be some lag in the internet. That's right. I'm experiencing lag. Maybe I can win this on time. I just have to not pre-move illegal moves like I usually do. Yes, that's more like it. More like it. Move in 1 second while opponent moves in, I don't know, 700 seconds? Something like that. A Sicilian, the first Sicilian of the match. The match meaning today. Check. Should I trade? You know what I should do? I should learn chess. That would be great. Then when I go on air and I'm like, guys, I'm playing chess, they'll be like, I want to watch because he learned it, as opposed to just the random stuff he plays right now. That would be a nice upgrade. Why am I playing d4? I like center pawns a lot. Sometimes I watch strong players play and they are like c3. And I'm like, c3, that's not even a center pawn. Of course I'm c4, b4, a4, take it over. But the strong players don't do that. So someday I'll play like them, but for now, I just like to move everything out. That's my play. Double up, I guess. Just I can protect c2 because my real plan is knight out. Don't play b5 because I am sinking in to this square. Why would I even do that? You play b5 now? Okay, so I blocked that pawn anyway. That's pretty good. So now my pawn flies down here in 2 moves. And then c3 protects the c pawn. Do I take? No. And then everything is so shut out. And this is a little tricky. That was important, by the way, that move. Here. Not sure what we're looking at. Oh, he doesn't want to trade. Not sure what we're seeing here. Some kind of endgame with pawns on the board, it seems. Some kind of chess game still going. Oh, I pinned up myself right in the pin. Oops. It's all about the clock now. And he don't got no more clock, so that's going to be it for me. Winner again, just for play. Guys, 1 minute chess, as they say, is not chess. So don't learn anything from that game. I was kind of, I think this was a horrible move, the knight a4, knight b6. I mean, I think it was pretty horrible. If he had just used a green arrow to attack that knight, I would not want to jump in here to this square because it would be in danger. In enemy territory, you just attack it and it doesn't have any support or anything. It doesn't have any support and it doesn't have anything. So I wouldn't even want to do that. So that was not a good plan. I should have thought up another plan and done the other plan that I would have thought up if I thought. That would have been better. Let's try the bird's defense. Named after Mr. Bird. What's his name? Oh yeah, Mr. Bird, that's right. We're gonna go with the queenside fianchetto and a pin. It's kind of, yeah, let's just actually go here. It's very strange he hasn't used his C pawn. Very strange. I think it's very strange that I just won a piece. That's also very strange. So that was a great chess game. I would definitely play that one again. 10 out of 10 would play again. Let's try birds again. That was pretty strong. Okay, we've got Fromm's Gambit going on here. Oh, we're not from there. Okay. Just play carefully and see what happens next. You can take, and then you can check me, but you're not checking me. It's kind of odd. Let's play bishop h3. Yeah. Because he's doing something funny with his king, so why shouldn't I do something equally funny and go in the same direction? Oh, my rook! No, no! Oh, chess was blunder. I'm moving too fast. I'll move slow now to make up for it. How about that? Slowly. Did I say slow? Oh, look at that. Look at that move right there. Bishop attacking 2 things at once, including a rook. Now I'm just down a piece. That's still pretty significant. Especially with how little remains on the board. But if I build a navy... No, it's not going to happen. Oh, a passed pawn there? I'm not even worried. That's not a pawn. That looks like a bishop. Yeah. Yeah. Hold still now. This is going to be great. Uh-oh. No! After resign, my queen is trapped. No! Return to tournament. Hi. Hi to you people. The dreaded green arrow attack. Yeah, that's pretty dangerous. I read the chat so late, it might as well be the next stream. Welcome to episode 111, where we read the chats for episode 110. It's a Queen's Gambit accepted, and I'm black. I should really pay attention to the chess that's going on in my chess games. 2 attackers, 2 defenders, or 3, I suppose. Huh. Breathe again. I'm fighting breathe again. Can I keep this pawn now? I want it. Don't lose the pawn. I lost the pawn. But look how quickly I developed. I developed with the speed of a rhinoceros. Boom. 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 3 in a row. Triple combo. Boom. 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 Checkmate to you! Breathe! Stopped breathing when I played rook a6. He could have moved his b pawn a little bit to create some air for him to breathe. Then he could just slip his king back in here and I would have nothing to show for it. Not even a checkmate. But it was pretty nice while it lasted. While he didn't last, it was nice. e3, another French attack. Wow, let's do it. Oh, look, I have the center. Didn't expect that. What are we doing? Pawn captures? This is not even an opening. This guy is pulling a chess whiz on me, making a new move every move. I don't really know this opening. That's because no one would put it in a book. Unless they wanted to make a book no one would want to read, in which case they would put this opening there. We've got the whole thing sorted out in a logic forest, which is like a logic tree. You guys know what I learned about yesterday? There's not just a logic tree. There's logic jungles out there. And I was amazed to learn. Okay, so now I need to develop the rest of my pieces. This looks like a good way to force trades, actually. Which would be nice since I'm ahead a pawn. Let's trade these. I mean, it's not that great that I trade those rooks. The thing is, less pieces on the board means less of a chance I'm going to destroy myself. Which means there's a better chance I'll just win by mistake. So, let's trade some more. Still ahead a pawn. Trade a little more. Still ahead a pawn. Did I lose my pawn? No. Why? Because he didn't take it for free. Thank you. Oh, did I lose my pawn now? These pawns look pretty good. There's still a little bit too much on the board. I'm kind of scared about everything checkmating me. Let's see if we can defend. Uh-oh. Everything defended for now. I think that looks kind of fun. And then here, 5 seconds to 4. This is a great time to think and think and think. Oh, you're out of time, pistol. You were ready to fire. That was yet another brainless chess game. I think there were some better moves. But this pawn was really a hero that game. Unfortunately, he could have taken it for free at one point. But the opening, let me just quick analysis here. Let me show you guys what not to play in a game of chess. e3, not that aggressive. But this move doesn't really work well with bringing out any pieces. The end result position here is just horrible. Because this pawn here is an isolated pawn. There's no pawns on this file or this file to help protect it, which means only a piece can protect it, which means it's going to be weak. You don't want your pawns to be isolated like that, away from the other pawns. Meanwhile, his queen here is blocking the bishop. It's like ouch, 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 ouch. In fact, I'm just going to spell ow. Because the bishop can't come out at all. So that's going to slow down his pieces coming out. It's just bad news layered on top of bad news, like a bad news cake. Return to tournament. There's still 10 minutes of, oops, wrong click. Horse or bishop, which is better? Well, that's a long wondered question. Very long people have been wondering that. Some over 6'4". But it's not called a horse, it's called a knight. I was teaching chess to a very young person recently. So young, in fact, that they saw that knight and they actually said, oh, it's a horse. And I was like, yeah, it's a horse. And it hurt me to do that because, you know, every time someone says horse and they're talking about a knight, it just, ouch, ouch, ouch. However, I was able to give in because the person was not even yet 2 years old. So I let the person believe it was a horse because it looks a lot like a horse. But for you who's beyond 6 years old, buys off, I assume. I mean, you could be 5.5, but I'm assuming you're at least 6. You need to call it a knight because we grown-ups call them knights. I like d4 here. Just take some center. Do that. The answer he received in chat for asking that question was, I like bishops because of pinning and stuff, especially stuff. That's a good answer. Bishops are nice because of pinning and stuff. Another person says depends on the position. That's a great thing too. If my bishop is checking him and then when he moves out of the way, his queen is under attack, that's a really nice bishop. I mean, 100% quality on that bishop. Now, if the knight is attacking the king and queen at the same time, I really prefer that knight. You know, that's called the royal fork because you're attacking the entire royal family at once. c4 not strong, by the way, blocking in my bishop and giving it badness, but it was a move. I had to make a move, so don't blame me. Here, now this bishop is looking beautiful. You want to trade? You got to do it on your own time. I got better moves to make. You really going to play? It is now bishop versus knight. So you can wonder, we are in this position where he's got a knight and I've got a bishop. Now I do have fewer pawns. So that's probably the deciding factor. Let's just put all my pawns on white just for strength. Or stupidity, one of those. Here, the knight is better because he has an extra pawn. No, I don't want to trade, but I have to. Let's trade all these pawns. He wins so easily, but it's going to be coming down to the clock here. Oh, that's not even coming down to the clock, but watch this. I'm getting away. You can't catch me. Ah, away again. It's impossible to catch Chess Whiz. No! Look at that! 0.2 seconds and I can't even find a legal move. Can't go there, can't go there. Where do I go? I have to move my pawn. Wow, smart man. Makes it so I have to move my pawn. Of course I'm not going to move my pawn. What a waste of a move. I want to run with my king. That was close? Not really. I've seen them called llamas, according to Zug Addict. He calls them meth llamas. That's a great name for them. You should continue doing that on your stream, but stay away from ChessWhiz TV with your meth llamas. He says the apple pie. He says he calls them jumpers. That's a good name for them. I think bishops should jump. Really, they have these long robes and they can't jump very often. But every now and then you should be able to get a bishop power up and make it jump. That would make chess a lot better. In Sweden, we call knights springar, runners. Runners? That doesn't even compute. Actually, B makes this difficult. The B makes this difficult. Okay, so Zug's talking about that last chess game. He says the bishop makes it difficult to win. And then I made some really bad moves and then it was not difficult to win, but for a while it was. Okay, I somehow have no time left. 30 seconds to 45. So I need to increase my brilliancy here. A4? A4? I mean, seriously, who would play A4 in that position? I wouldn't. Guys, just for the record, I would never play A4. Push, right? Push the pawn. Hold still, I'm checkmating you. Don't move anywhere. Oh, it didn't work. Oh. That was sad. Got some strong moves here. Look at those moves. Oh. Have to stop checkmate. Normally I don't stop checkmates, but just this one time I guess I will. Come on, Speedy Mouse, show me what you can do. Be speedy. Speedier than that. You're not speedy enough. Dein Speedy ist der Apfelstrudel. No, I can't go there. It should like just make a different move. If I make an illegal move, I just want this website to be like, well, you can't move there, so here's a move for you. That would really save me a lot of time, Thibaut. That'd be nice. Oh. Black had queen takes rook in that game. Yeah, black played queen takes rook, didn't he? On f7? I think he did. I missed it. Congratulations to Blitzstream Twitch, a fellow streamer, or should I say a streamer in another league entirely. He's moved down to his own line. You see the 1 is not able to stay near him. He's so good. And he has 130 and a flame. He's going to win this tournament hands down. You don't even need to put your hands anywhere else. For Blitzstream, strong chess player. The only player who could even come close to the strength of Blitzstream is Zug Addict. Because he's spamming my chat right now, so he definitely deserves to be mentioned. Otherwise, he'll feel like he's being ignored. He's clarifying that when the rook was on f3, it was pretty. Well, you can rewind the YouTube video after this becomes one and just enjoy that. Because my memory can't go back that far. I just upgraded from 1 gigabyte to 2, and I'm way behind the times. This isn't good. Need to get some activity here instead of just a bunch of backward pawns. Take? No? Okay, I'll defend. Okay, I'm gonna defend. Stop. I don't want to defend. C6, so... Oh, take that bishop over there. It's just hanging out. Take the bishop. Okay, if the bishop survives, that would be good. It was better than that. That wasn't just good. I did not deserve the beauty. What's happening? What a generous player. Oops. It was only a matter of time till Tessa was played a move like that, wasn't it? Ah, you got me. That was my one plan. Oh, you're so good at pre-moving, but if I'm over here... No, my other pawns. Come on, run out of time already. I'm going to hide back in the jungle of white pieces because there aren't any other kind. And just not get checkmated. That's my new plan. Oh, you can't catch me. I'm moving into check. Oh, so many queens. Oh, so little time. Checkmated by someone named Heh, 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 heh. Oh, head hung in shame. I should have combed the hair back there. I didn't realize I was going to do the head hang in shame. Look how great I look right now, and then I lose, and I'm like, oh, hair sticks up. That's pathetic. I didn't anticipate getting checkmated by 4 queens. Otherwise, I would have combed my hair. You can count on it. So this is the last game of chess. And then something else happens. There's actually a lot of people who do a lot of different things after this chess game. Some of them will eat breakfast. Some of them will eat dinner. Some of them will finally go to sleep. It's going to be interesting to find out what all of you do, except I won't find out. It's probably better that way. Let's play c3 like all those strong players are like, oh, yes, control the center with c3. Okay, so this game I'm going to play really well. Clearly, I'm not cut out for bullet. I need to go back to game in 10 hours because I just can't keep up. I'll just let you capture if you want. Look at that center. I definitely deserve to win this game. Just got to play smartly. C5, huh? I don't mind if you take one of these things, especially that one. I mean, that's like the worst bishop on the planet, whereas my knights are now owning. Huh? Take maybe? Maybe not the best line, but it's kind of cool. like my pawn structure here. Definitely like these pawns. Oh, in check. Never mind. I checked you. I shouldn't have done that. I mean, why? Why check? Why check when you can checkmate? Okay, I need to stop this pawn for a little bit. Hold on a moment. Go, pawn, go. Come on, faster. Check, and boom. And push, and take, and then behind the pawn. That's the place for rooks. It's behind pawns. Okay, that didn't go too well, but it's all about the time now, and I'm not going to lose on time. Yes, chess cast lose. I celebrate because I'm your opponent. Otherwise, I'd be like, oh, you played a chess game. That's very interesting. Thanks for telling me. But I was one of the players. That's very meaningful to me. Thanks for running out of time in that lost position. If we just press this key and this key, not that key, this key here, we can see the ending. This is actually an interesting endgame here. The tournament's over, that's why I'm willing to do this. I have a protected passed pawn. He has an outside passed pawn. He's willing to trade this, and I don't know if that's best. I think maybe he should maneuver his knight to attack this a2 square and kind of force his pawn through. Maybe, but maybe he doesn't have time for that before my pawn pushes. This is a really interesting ending. So at this point, it's pretty even. One of us is going to lose our pawn. I'm trying to push through check, and he... Oh, here is a free knight. By the way, this would be a great time to play rook takes knight. I can't even think of a better time to do it than that. Then check and back. Now he should take my pawn, which he doesn't do, but he should. I guess I should defend my pawn here because otherwise I lose it. Rook behind. So I think this is a draw. Now, it's in a book somewhere. I think I should actually just get my king. Since I'm losing, I should repeat the position here. Kind of like this. I don't know how to do it with my arrow keys, but I don't think I should run and take that because never mind. Because the rook comes down here and it becomes worse. It's definitely worse once that happens. Well, thanks for watching that bullet tournament. Let's just take a look at how I did in the tournament. By pressing the back arrow and then return to tournament, which should show up here, but it doesn't, so click over here. In that tournament, I did score a positive quantity of points, so that's good. Let's find myself on this list. Yes, 21. I can now drink. It's the drinking age in my country. 1870 is my ending rating. Very sad, because that's really low. But look, I did get a streak of 3 wins in a row. So 18 points against the tournament leader, Lichess Master Blitzstream Twitch. Shout out to Blitzstream, by the way, guys. He streams Monday at 3 p.m. GMT. I believe it might be 4. No, that's not right at all. It's like 17 o'clock GMT. I don't even know. But since he won the tournament, he deserves a little bit of fame here on my stream. So his name's Kevin Bordy. He's a French player living in Russia. I think maybe he went back to France now. And anyway, if you click on his stream inside his profile, then you can click on his, oh, and there it is, 19 o'clock GMT, which is 7 p.m. for all you non-super big clock people. So every Monday. And his stream's very good if you like better chess, because he's a better player than I am. As you can see, him winning the tournament and me getting like a zillionth place, there's a difference there. So you should check out his stream if you want to see chess that's real chess. And if you want to hear weird things being said, then you should watch Chess Whiz TV. So I'll see you guys next time. Next time is going to be Tuesday because the schedule, whoa, what's going on with the stream? The schedule's down here, and depending on your time zone, it could be 8 a.m., it could be 11 a.m. Anyway, it's Tuesday and Saturday, so right now it's Saturday, but soon will be Tuesday. That's the way the world works. So I'm really excited to see you guys. Whoa, all these different screens. There we go. Oh, I'm really excited to see you guys on Tuesday. What are we going to do? I don't know, maybe a chess variant, because I won't lose as much in a chess variant. I'm excited to play atomic chess, actually. I've been playing a lot of atomic, which is where every time you capture something, the universe explodes. I like that variant because nobody knows what they're doing in atomic chess, literally. So you can play somebody, and in 3 moves, one of you has lost, and it's kind of fun to play chess like that. So we might do that on Tuesday, but we might not. You can let me know in chat if you're interested in that, because then I can actually use your feedback and decide if we should stream that next Tuesday or not. Because we could also just actually stream chess, which is just another option. You know, chess is an option. This has been ChessWhiz TV. Thanks for watching.